So the Jags dropped their first home game, but the season is still young and they could still push on to the playoffs. We are very hopeful. No doubt head coach Doug Pederson is in the spotlight right now. So tonight, Jeannie Pederson takes us behind the scenes.
Well, if you want to see what Coach Pederson is like off the field, the person to ask is his wife, Jeannie Pederson. They've been married for decades, and I really enjoyed talking with her. When she talks about her husband, she just beams. Here's part 2 of our conversation. Let's talk football and food. Why not?
I don't like ice cream, and I married someone who loves ice cream so much, he eats it every night when he goes to bed.
Plenty of years to know his habits.
He likes Haagen-Dazs vanilla, and he likes chocolate syrup on top.
Oh, Hershey's.
And currently we're out of Hershey's chocolate syrup, and he has me put on the list.
Oh, and how did they meet?
My friend and his brother fixed us up on a blind date.
And they came along with this secret plan of escape.
If we liked each other, we would do thumbs up. If we didn't like each other, we would do thumbs down,
no, you're kidding.
meaning that they needed to stay.
So what happened?
We looked over and we gave the thumbs up.
That's funny.
They left, and the rest is history.
That's so funny. How many years you been married now?
31.
And how did he propose?
And he had asked my mom and dad, for my hand in marriage. And he literally, I had come home from work in my work outfit and looking terrible after a 12-hour shift. And he literally got down on his knee at my mom and dad's house and proposed to me.
Call that respect.
But our boys, we have 2 sons that are married, and they've both done the same thing. Yeah.
One of those sons, Josh, in the news during roster cuts. He was on the team, but gosh, how hard was it for Coach Pederson having to cut his own son?
But I will tell you, when the cut downs happened, my husband, no one understands that job and that role and that feeling more than him. He was a player for 14 years, and he knows what it feels like to be cut. He was cut 6 times when he was a player. He was on a practice squad.
And now son Josh is on the Jags practice squad.
Getting the opportunity was amazing, and then I can't think of a better person that I would like for him to serve or learn under than my husband.
And that includes a culture of winning.
The team believed it, the coaches believed it.
And last season, that game in Kansas City, you could almost feel the Super Bowl.
Way to bring those boys back, man.
Oh, so close.
It was so close.
Yeah.
We were there, and those players know they were there, and they're hungry for it, and the coaches are hungry for it. And they just come in with that confidence where not can you do it, but yes, we can do it.
And wouldn't that be totally awesome? This year, the Jags finally in the Super Bowl. Jeannie Pederson, First Coast News on your side.